Whether you are new to an organization or team, or you already are an Agile coach or Agile leader for a team, you can start applying the integral Agile framework. Here are some steps that may guide you in your thinking and doing. 1. Identify the system of focal points. If you are a Scrum Master working with a Scrum team, then your focal point may be the Scrum team. If you are a program coach, your focal point may be the program. And if you are an enterprise coach, your focal point may be the entire organization. 2. When assessing the system or focal point, you can use tools for assessments. You can interview a fractal or vertical slice of the system, can observe meetings, analyze their artifacts, etc. Always applying the integral model, leadership, culture, practice, the flow of value, roles, mindsets, etc. 3. When assessments are done, collaborate with stakeholders, other coaches, and team members to make sense of the assessment. You can apply the integral Agile framework to make sense of the altitudes on each quadrant. What is the mindset of leadership? What altitude is reflected? What is possible? What is the system asking for? Use adaptive action and CDE to make sense of the system and be able to influence or redesign it. 4. As possibilities and actions are generated, we can start redesigning the system in small changes. Use adaptive action and CDE model, as in the example from the previous section. In Amber-centric organizations, Agile is a set of project management tools to be applied and followed to the letter. In Orange-centric organizations, Agile is used as a competitive way to implement new processes that will yield more results and more benefits for the organization. For green organizations, Agile is a set of principles, values, and mindsets that humanize organizations. Very much like the Agile Manifesto. In teal organizations or integral organizations, Agile values and principles may be used or even transcended into something else that will bring them closer to their purpose. Teal organizations may integrate previous stages or altitudes, practices such as OKRs, fluent roles, a sense of family, training, and coaching with as a means of growing their people who are in service of the collective purpose. Based on my experience working with different organizations as an Agile coach, I have seen what different altitudes may want out of Agile. Amber may see success as implementing Agile practices where all teams follow the same practices and roles are well defined. Orange may see success as teams are output efficient with high velocity and productivity. Objectives are met and we are number one. Green may see success as everyone participates, no silos, and teams are empowered and happy. Customer satisfaction. Teal or integral may see success as the organization contributing to their purpose. Impact beyond the organization. True impact efficiency. I also want to share the beliefs I have experienced with people in these organizations. In Amber, if I am not part of the group, I am nobody, therefore I identify with my group. In Orange, if I work hard, I can make it to the top, therefore I identify with my achievements, my title. In Green, if we do not all go together, nobody goes, therefore I identify with the collective welfare. In Teal or integral, I am an instrument through which the system's purpose is realized, therefore my identity dissolves. As I mentioned before, it is essential to understand is that the integral Agile model or framework provides us with a map of the system. It gives us an idea of where the system is and what may be possible. So it is not about who they are, but rather where they are. Most organizations in the world applying Agile are centered in Orange. Scaled Agile Framework is a framework that is also centered in Orange. It has evolved from Amber into Orange, and it is slowly evolving into Green. SAFe is so popular because it is a perfect fit for Orange-centered organizations, even if they have some Amber or Green. As an example, years ago, I was facilitating a refinement meeting at the program level, and I asked the ERTI or Value Stream Facilitator to invite stakeholders and internal customers to discuss the new features. The RTE answered that it would not be a good idea for customers to see the team's work and refine. He suggested we should refine it first and then show the features to the stakeholders. Even though this program was fairly customer-centric, their belief was that customers and teams should not interact and collaborate closely. There was a "we vs they" mindset. Customer collaboration over contract negotiation was not an agile value followed by this program, so refinement meetings were different than in a teal org, where every with a stake may collaborate closely. Therefore, an integral agile framework helps us figure out where they are and what is possible. So what may be possible in an orange organization? For leaders to receive coaching and feedback. For the organization to evaluate value streams and move to a matrix organization based on value delivery. For the teams and product organization to be more customer-focused and use customer-focused practices. For teams and the organization to create communicative practices and to integrate several departments into a common goal or purpose. This is the end of the course. As a summary of this course, the Integral Agility Framework or model is a comprehensive framework that seeks to integrate various dimensions and altitudes of an agile transformation. The examples exposed in this course are real examples of how an integral agile coach can apply the integral framework. The exercises in the first section, titled One Big Thing, focus on the individual leadership capacities and skills or behaviors. You can apply this concept to your own individual growth and also to others. These exercises cover the upper quadrants of the integral model. The exercises in the second section, titled Redesigning a System, focus on the collective growth of a team, program, container, or organization. You can apply this concept at a small or large scale at work and keep practicing. These exercises cover the lower quadrants of the integral model. In order to check out of this program, please take some time to reflect and to answer these questions. What are you taking away from this course? What has changed in your thinking? In your practices? What are you grappling with? What practices are you ready to apply? I want to personally thank you for taking this course. My wish for you is that you keep bringing your curiosity in learning about integral and integral agility by reading books, taking other integral courses, practicing and learning from your own experience, and joining others to share experiences and wisdom. Cheers!